Yu-Gi-Oh!
What's up YouTube, it's Jeremy from Team Bio, and today we're going to do a little ban list prediction for you guys. I got my homies Chris and Bryce over here, and
the champion.
Two winners of the Omaha Regional.
Not this guy,
Yeah.
these two. They're both champions, I'm not.
But we're just going to go over like what we think should be on the ban list. We got 3 cards that we want to put at 3, at 2, at 1, and at 0.
I got like 7.
Yeah, no,
He couldn't stop.
2 of them, for us two anyways, is what we realistically think. One is just like a wish list, and we might add stuff in the middle of the video. We'll discuss a little bit why we're picking the cards. And yeah, let's get into it. Chris, you can go first with at 3.
At 3? Alright, so the ones I want back at 3 are Maxi. I mean, at 3, I think it's perfectly fair. Upstart, same reason, like, perfectly fair. I mean, 37 card deck sounds pretty cool too, you know, but
I think you should put it to 2, if anything.
I mean,
it's like a staple card.
You weren't around for Monarch FTK.
I can just easily say fuck Monarchs though in general. And then GoFu, just because that card is so fun to resolve before it got banned. So fun. Yeah.
Bryce, what you got?
I got Ring Destruction because I love burn decks.
The champion here.
We got Clifford Scout because I don't know, that shit sucks because Pendulum Zones. Like, you can't set 5 with your Scout. Like,
yeah.
You can just put it to 3, it's bad. And Dark Destroyer because, I don't know, that shit's bad too. You can put it to 3.
He says bad.
I don't know, this is bad.
Alright, so for me at 3, I got Construct, Shadalls, they're not really doing much. Inzektor Hornet. Inzektors don't.
Dude, we just talked about this. You can search all fusions, like +5.
Yeah, no, okay, we're not.
This shit's broken.
All Construct's gonna do though is just
kill stuff.
Yeah, like,
yeah,
and it's an activated effect, so you can ogre it because is it in damage set?
No, you can't destroy by a card effect though.
Construct? No, that's Winda.
I thought it was all of them.
No,
is it just Winda?
Yeah.
Are you dead ass serious?
Yeah.
I'm shook.
But yeah, it kills it before damage calc, so you can just ogre it, Valor, Impermanence. Just
I mean, you can ogre it on the summon effect.
Yeah, yeah. So I just don't think it's that great, personally.
I mean, you never want to ogre that card. That's pretty bad. You just add the fusion.
Right.
Yeah, right.
It's really bad.
Make another.
Regardless, it's like in battle phase, it stops it from killing anything.
It wouldn't even stop it from killing it.
But no, like during attack declaration, it stops it. Like
it'd kill it, but it'd still kill your monster.
Well, anyways, Construct can come back to 3.
I'm kind of with him, but
Inzektor Hornet, because Inzektors don't do anything.
Yeah.
And then my personal card, as you guys know, is Gateway to 3.
Right.
I mean, 6 Samurais don't.
They don't do
anything.
anything.
Don't do anything.
No.
Bryce,
10-minute combos. Yeah, that's so fun.
Bryce, what you got at 2?
I think like some random staple cards like Astral, Hand Traps, maybe like Call by the Grave, just stuff that people play at 3 a lot. So you put them at 2, so it's like I don't know, less people having the same cards in their deck. And I got Malicious because I don't know, a lot of the dark decks are kind of stupid with Malicious.
I agree with Mally completely. Like
you can still play it at 2. Like people when it was at 2 before. I mean, it's gone 2 to 3 like a bunch. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they shouldn't do it with Ratchet Table. I'm not stupid. And then question mark Hero Kid maybe.
Question mark.
So we discovered this combo, quote unquote. Like just sending it with or sending 2 equips with the soul, summon a Hero Kid effects, activates, you summon 2 more Hero Kids. That's 3 monsters on field for.
I don't think I should ban a soul, so maybe some Hero Kid. Probably not. I don't think anyone will ever play that card.
No.
Probably not.
What you got?
I got so I got at 2 Reborn, Monster Reborn. I mean, some people probably say it's unfair, but I think it'd be like somewhat balanced, especially if everybody's playing it and it's really fun to resolve in a mirror match. Just saying, like it's really fun. I got Construct at 2. Again, like I don't really think Shadalls are really doing much right now. They might if some stuff like if she came back, but realistically it's just like small splashable engines, and then Droll at 2. Because Droll is a stupid-ass card. I don't even care about Reincarnation Droll, but Droll itself is just a stupid card.
I got Reinforcements of the Army as my wish card, because I like warrior decks. Dark Destroyer at 2. I just didn't want to put it at 3 yet. I still think it's a powerful card, non-targeting removal, or non-targeting boss monster.
Oh,
yeah, you can't target is what I meant, yeah. You can't target it. It's 3,000 and it floats as well. And then I also have the Gusto Emerald.
If everyone's playing Borlo, I feel like the card's fair.
What? Dark Shore?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone has
I
Borlo. They just reprint it. It's like
Yeah.
$10.
I
Probably.
just didn't want to put it at 3 on my list because I didn't, I was following the rules.
Yeah.
The rules.
And then for my other card, I
I didn't
have
follow the
Emerald,
rules,
that Gusto
I'm sorry.
Emerald. I think is fusion sub combos is not a thing anymore.
No, but it's I don't know. It helps you recycle so much crap.
Yeah,
I
but
think recycling should just stay out of the game. They should
Exactly.
keep Pot of Avarice, keep Emerald, whatever you have in your graveyard should just stay there for the most part. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. You don't want your games to go on forever. I mean, they already do, but not
Sometimes,
really.
but
They
yeah,
go,
but not
they
really.
go on forever just because one person's playing.
Yeah,
for
they
10
go on
minutes.
forever on the first turn, and then turn 2, the other guy just loses.
I want to end all that. They should.
which is fair. I understand that. At 1, I'll go first. I have Engage. What is that archetype even called?
Sky Striker.
Yeah, Sky Striker
yeah.
Engage.
Brandish,
It's-
Sendoki, whatever.
It's just too generic. It's such a generic engine. It's basically Zodiac, but arguably better than Zodiac Dryden while we're in there. I have at 1. I don't think Broad Bull should come back. That's just too good of a card. Having a 1 card pop is fine, I think, with Dryden. And then,
On each player's turn, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I think if they're gonna put one back, it'd be
to
that
be
one.
fair, you have to either run a Zodiac engine in your deck,
It's just 3 barrage and the shitter.
well, that, and then
It's just like Hornet Drone. You can just put 3 Hornet Drone in your deck and be like, oh, sick.
yeah, but that also does cut into your consistency of like your main deck,
yeah,
of the main goal of the deck.
not every deck can splash
It's
it.
just like a teleport. If teleports at 3, you're just like, sick, I'll just put some shitter in my deck. It's just like that, except for you don't summon Krebons or whatever you summon these days with teleports. You summon...
Ogre.
You summon
Hey,
some
summoning goes
sweet
over.
destruction card. It's like Pot of Greed. Whoever draws more wins.
Yeah.
Kind of. Nah, whatever. Yeah.
And
Go
then
on.
my third card is Pot of Avarice. I think it's fine personally, but I see earlier. Yeah.
I haven't
Recycling.
played with it legal, but the recyclability sounds so bonkers.
What you got?
At limited?
Yeah.
So I got a Zold, because most people, they're not even playing 2 anymore, they're just playing the one with the Summon Sorceress. And so you really won't find yourself making the second one anyways, but if that one does get interrupted, you just gotta freeball it then.
Yeah, I guess
You can't just, try full combo again next turn. It's, okay, now we gotta grind. I got Grass. I love 60 card. 60 card Dinos is my favorite deck. Minus Magna Warriors.
I miss Grass.
Yes, Grass was so fun to resolve, especially when you have Soul Charge in your hand and you just win by default. And then Scapegoat at 1. It's not that good in the grind game. So if you see it, if your opponent sees it later game, you're usually gonna have enough established by then to be able to at least push through it. But if they're going first and you don't have any way to pop it or anything, and they just get to resolve that end phase, you just fucking lose. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Really, you got shat on by a Scapegoat. So yeah, I don't like that card very much.
Yeah, no, I can agree with Scapegoat.
Yeah.
What you got, Cutie?
I have Electromite because I don't like the going first bullshit. They should put it to 1. They probably still do some stupid stuff with that 1, but not as much.
Yeah, not nearly as
Can't
much.
stick to the game plan,
I put Terraforming because I don't know. You can just put any field spell deck is just better by default, just because Terraforming is at 3.
Yeah.
So you put it to 1, lowers the consistency of those kind of decks. They're still good, but it's just you can't just throw a bunch of field spells and have your Terraforming engine, kind of like Reinforcement Engine and Necroz back in the day. Armageddon Knight, because a lot of people are playing that. It kind of goes with Malicious, but I feel like they should. I don't know.
But it's so good in just any dark themed deck at all. It's so good.
Yeah, I think it might be too good. There's too many
You can
things you can
send
do
Mally,
with it.
send Overtex, and
Destrudo,
Yeah.
anything.
I don't know if they hit Armageddon, if they should hit Malicious too. Maybe just one or the other. But Armageddon, I think, is too good.
That'd be an interesting thing for discussion, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Greffer's more fair, but Armageddon's
What do you have to do for Greffer versus?
You have to dish a card.
Oh, okay,
So it's
yeah.
You
more
have to
fair.
discard a level 6 or higher. Dark monster, right?
It's 5 or
Is it
higher
5 or
to
higher?
special summon, but if you just summon on the field, you still have to
Oh yeah, you
Descend.
discarded dark to send
Yeah.
dark.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that sounds way more balanced than Armageddon Knight.
And then I also have an Overraptor because I don't know.
No!
I think they should maybe hit
No.
a little bit.
That
but
is-
I guess they already banned.
Well, they hit Misk.
I don't think.
And
that
he
card's
really
good.
ain't doing anything
Yeah.
anyways.
I never
Besides,
thought that card was
It's
great.
really ultimate conductor. That's like a huge
Well, I
problem.
think
him,
if they-
him with Pill,
Over,
yeah.
Overtext gets you to ultimate
Mhm.
conductor.
They already banned Danglong. I don't think miscellaneous scores does anything. They could put it 2. We'll put it to 2.
I mean,
think it'd be card.
I don't know. It
It's
kind of
like-
mean like the deck
Yeah.
itself could run like 6 Called by the Graves, essentially.
I guess I always forget it has hand trap effect.
Yeah, that part's actually really good sometimes.
Is
It's
that
only
the
for the
card?
main phase 1, but it gets all of your searches to go through. You know what I mean? All
That's
of them.
true.
So
Yeah.
you're only vulnerable in the battle phase, which is dinosaurs like Bane, anyways.
I guess that's the unfair part of it.
Mhm.
I always thought it was just good because you could summon Danglong with 1 card. And, well, then they banned that card.
Yeah.
So, yeah, whatever.
That Chambaro, Kato.
And then I think they could bring back Tribe and Zen Mighty.
To 1.
Yeah. Tribe's like a shitty card.
Mermail's OP going second.
What, you can only control one attribute, right? Or
No, it's you discard. Is it a water monster or just any monster?
Any-
It's- yeah.
It's any monster and call any type,
Okay.
and then it destroys all
Yeah.
of that your opponent controls.
Okay. That's yeah.
Yeah, you could ditch Dragoons though.
Yeah,
That card's a
ditch-
3.
ditch
Oh my
Dragoons.
God.
Because he is a aqua type, isn't he? Or a water type?
He's a water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets his effect off being discarded by water.
Yeah.
Alright, so what you got at 0, Chris?
So for band, I have Engage, because, I mean, it's a very unfair card, especially in pair with Kagari.
Wow.
You just get to, like, resolve Engage 9 times in a turn. It's stupid as shit. Goblin, Nightmare Goblin, I mean, a very, very generic extra normal summon, and then plus non-targeting on any of your co-linked monsters. That just is way too much for, a Link 2 to just be able to spit out like crazy. And then a personal assault card, I got Monarchs Erupt. I will flip tables if this card is resolved on me one more time. Like, I hate True Draco. That deck is my least favorite deck to play against, no matter what deck I'm playing. I hate True Draco. I hate anything that has to do with the tribute summoning mechanic. They can all just burn in hell. So,
Well, if we're going with salt cards, for my personal ban, I'm banning Light Stage. For my personal salt. Because as you guys know, in my deck, Samurai, how often we add to our hand.
yeah.
Lycris hurts.
Ban Likers
Well,
then.
And then,
Well, this is how you get to Lycris, though.
yeah.
You search this, activate its effect, search Candina, summon Candina, activate effect.
Well,
search
and I
Lycris.
think the fact that it's not a hard once per turn,
Yeah.
you can just, one, activate your light stage, search your Candina, get your search off that, and then just drop another terraforming or light stage and just keep adding
Yeah.
bullshit to your hand. That's just
Yeah.
so OP. Plus whatever else you just opened with is stupid.
I mean, it is a +3 if you're going second and you hit a back row.
Exactly.
But
Like,
it's
that part
a
hasn't came up for
+3
me
that's-
as much, but the back row lockdown part is actually very strong as well. Like, they have to respond to that, otherwise it's just, well, fuck that card.
They hit a lot of the combo stuff. And Trickstar's pretty good because if you were
Yeah.
playing a lot more back row,
Yeah.
light stage, and I mean, the pluses are kind of shitty.
I
in
could
my opinion.
see- I
Candina
don't know.
Likers are shit,
I don't
but-
see Trickstars going completely untouched though on this next list, because like granted none of their cards like won worlds, but like I guess that was the quote unquote deck the kid was playing was
Yeah.
Trickstars, and I mean they've gone for a very 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 long time being one of the top contenders, not getting touched
Yeah.
at all. So
Such a
yeah, fuck that deck. Well, and fuck that deck, especially because I only lose to it when Scapegoats flipped on me, so that card can go bye-bye too. Yeah, like, at least to the 1. I'm fine with it at 1, but...
I think Trickstar's fine. If anything, maybe Reincarnation 1, so they can't just searchable, like, fuck your hand.
Yeah.
Like, immediately.
Still, I still can't believe Ryan did that to me on my first night at Locals. My first night at Locals, Ryan reincarnation rolled me. And then laughed about it. As I'm
Ever?
like, so wait, I don't get a hand? He
Ever?
said, no.
Your first locals ever?
Yeah, ever.
You-
Ever. On my birthday.
I'm surprised you came back.
On my birthday. Well, I knew Ryan, like, beforehand.
I
But
just feel like you're such a cunt.
Yeah. I was shook. I was like, so I don't get a hand? No. I'm like,
Well,
well, I guess you win.
and then for my other 2 cards that I want at 0, I want either a Solar Firewall ban. Firewall, everyone knows, everyone complains about it, which I agree, it's broken. And then a Soul, She basically thins your deck out on summon by like 3 cards at the minimum, with a search on summon, sending an equip spell at the minimum of 1 to summon a dude out of the deck.
Yeah.
In my deck, she thins out by 7. Pretty cool, but
Sounds like a lot of bricks there, buddy.
that's what I said.
I was like, wow, are you thin here?
Who won Omaha?
Right, though. No, I do think getting to send Cursed is so good, though. Getting to send Cursed for free is just broken as fuck. Because you gotta get broken and golden.
But one of those two needs to go, and then Droll and Lock is just, it's, in my opinion...
You think you should ban it?
In my opinion, it's kind of the same as Max C. Like, I know you're arguing that, Chris. Max C gives you the option.
Yeah.
Droll Knock just completely shuts you out. But in
Exactly.
most cases, people are just going to shut out on Max C. Because they know their opponent can draw into stuff
I
like,
mean, like,
double evenly matched.
I'll stop
or
on Max
whatever.
C if I'm like going first and they drop it, but if I'm going second and that's all they've done and they still haven't hand trapped me yet, then I'm gonna just kill you anyways. Like I don't care about taking the challenge then.
Yeah.
But whereas like he said, Droll, you don't get the option to push through. You don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, unless you open called and then hope you don't get also Ash immediately after that on your next search, then yeah. Which happens.
What
I
you
guess
got?
with Maxi though, it's like if you stop their first turn, then you still just like cantrip. You still have 5 cards in your hand. If you droll and you stop their first turn, then you only have 4 cards. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you could have even more. Even
But-
like if you stop their plays with Maxi, like if they do like an incantation or some shit, like well, I don't even know if that works, but like you draw 2 off that, they're like, well, I'm not gonna ritual summon a bunch now. But now they start their turn with like 7 cards.
Yeah, but I feel like if each player is maxing each other back and forth versus each player drawing each other, that does create more of like a mind game in a way where, okay, I could try to push and then just like try to seal that win, or I could just keep trying to conserve because I know they're going to keep plussing. Whereas if you just keep drawing each other, neither one of you are just playing cards. You're just sitting there. All right, well, resolution draw. Oh, pass. All right, well, resolution draw. All right, pass.
I definitely don't like any cards that say like
Yeah.
whoever draws more of this card wins.
Mm-hmm.
Anything like that's kind of stupid.
But that's where, like, I think Maxi at 3 would be fair
Because
versus...
we also have Droll for Max D, Ash for Max D.
Yeah.
We have 9 ways to as of now anyway, since Droll's at 3.
I guess
9
that's
ways to
true.
combo.
That's true.
Whereas, like, and if it is at 3, instead of when it was at 1, whoever saw it first won. Whereas if it's at 3, you each have...
I mean, it's still whoever sees it first. If
I
the
mean,
other person
yes.
doesn't see it, you see 2 of it, you're like,
but
oh,
you're much more likely to see it in response to your opponent seeing it, is my thing. Whereas at 1, I mean...
Is that how math works now?
I mean, in a way.
Alright.
Alright, what you got, Bryce?
Fucking cats,
He's...
I have Kagari banned because I think they should just not deal with the horn drones and want any of that shit. Just get rid of the shit that sucks. Just get rid of Kagari. Like, you can still play your horn drones, send stuff with Hagate, and still add stuff in the end phase. I mean, yeah.
It is a grind deck anyways, so yeah.
Yeah, but I think Kagari just makes the splash ability kind of stupid, so they should just ban it. And then Firewall, because I think it's stupid as fuck. And Scapegoat, if they get rid of a bunch of combo stuff, then I think Scapegoat would be too good. Like, right now, it's, like, not, like, terribly broken, but it's still, it's like, if you just flip it, you kind of just win. But if it's, like, they slow the shit down a little bit, then Scapegoat would be too good. And I think it's just ban Soul Charge. Card's stupid. You just win if you draw it. And then same with Imperial Order. That card's stupid.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
Yeah, that is just
And
instant
Rama
flip to win.
Dom.
Ragna Glogna Blogna
I
Glogna.
still to this day don't know what I don't even know what number
Ragna
it is.
Mini Nad.
What number is
Blad.
it?
Number 86, Ragna Miniad.
Yeah, they should just ban that card because it says you can't play it.
Rongo Bongo, all that stuff.
Well, there's a 2-card combo to out it, actually. And this 2-card has potentially like 3 different ways that you can do it. It's
You add it with impermanence?
No.
You
The,
can't.
the out
It's unaffected,
is
yeah.
the
Oh,
out
yeah,
is you
shit.
go into your battle phase, or during your main phase 1, you can Raigeki to clear the board. And you evenly match them, so they only have Rangom left, and you share the pain.
It's unaffected.
It doesn't affect the monster; it affects the player.
What is
Sure,
shit?
Share the pain says, I have it somewhere. It says each player attributes 1
Oh, it's
monster.
in your Blackluster Soldier deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Share the pain?
yeah,
Does it?
yeah. It affects the player, not the monster. Because
But
it's telling the player to tribute the monster, not.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, they should just ban that card. I mean, my logic was if they ban like the rank up magic
The
card or
Zexal
whatever, then they
Yeah.
should. It's like similar to that. Like, it's not like, oh,
Make your opponent tribute
what's
one.
our video?
In conclusion, Bryce, if that makes you happy, this is our banlist video prediction.
I wasn't done. But
Well, yeah, you're done now. Thank you
I
guys
got
so
a
much
lot
for
to
watching the
rant
video. Please drop a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys want to see next. Tell me what you guys think needs to be hit. Put on each 3, 4 positions at 3, at 2, at 1.
Who had the
0.
best predictions?
what should I put
You
the
know.
4?
But this
The
is
first card to come to 4.
this isn't Pokemon.
But yeah, no, comment who had the best predictions, what you want to see next, all that. Magnet Warrior deck coming soon. Spicy.
I'll get it for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Gishki? No, I'm not gonna buy those cards.
Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Peace.